Hello and welcome again to the Friday Wrap for May 6th. You probably recognize where I'm filming from today, but I'll explain more, of course, as you know, at the end of this Friday Wrap. This week, it was a very busy week. I went down for the DMMC drive down this week, is our annual one with Steve Stricker and I. We go down to Springfield for lobbying on specific issues that affect our village as well as the county and even the state. But on the way down, I decided to make one little detour over to Lincoln, Illinois, probably out of my curiosity and affinity for our 16th president, to take a look at what the town looks like. Unfortunately, it's kind of a depressed town. It has not been doing very well over the last several years, but it has a lot of character. A nice stop down there. If you ever get a chance, I'd recommend it. Down in Springfield, the purpose of this trip is to lobby, like I said, on specific issues. Some amongst them were the property tax freeze that the DMMC is promoting. Also reforming the Workers' Compensation Act, amending the Public Safety Employee Benefits Act, and also reforming municipal public safety pension programs. But in addition, we had a lot of conversations with different legislators regarding the upcoming budget that is, of course, being negotiated between the governor and in particular House Speaker and Leader Michael Madigan. The general consensus, or should say more than 50% of the people thought there'd be a resolution by the end of May or early June, but that is wait to be seen. While down there, we had meetings with everybody from Senator John Cullerton, the majority leader, as well as the Christine Radonio, the minority Senate leader down there, as well as Don Harmon, the assistant majority leader. Also, we had Pat McGuire, Chris Nybo. Also, I saw Representative Ron Sandak down there. They also met with Jim Durkin, as well as Patty Bellock. It was a very busy, it was jam-packed for the 24 to 36 hours that we're down there. I also had a chance to talk with John Tillman, the head of the Illinois Policy Institute, as well as a couple of his department heads, Christina Rasmussen and Jim Long, a good friend of mine for a long time. And they also met with Governor Rauner before they left. Unfortunately, I had to miss that meeting to do a speech for the Willowbrook Burr Ridge Chamber of Commerce. That was kind of neat. The room was pretty packed. It was primarily having to do with my company and the book that I recently published called Big Goals, Short Deadlines, and really gave them some tips on things that I've learned over the years and were largely in the book. I hope you had a chance to see that. Also this week, I attended the Kiwanis 40th anniversary event. That was actually held over Papa Bacero's Pizza in Westmont, of course owned by Mayor Frank Trilla's wife, her family for a long time. That was great. That was well attended. Also, I went to the Cinco de Mayo little party at La Cabanita. Probably not too many better places to spend that annual holiday than in a Mexican restaurant right here in the village. Now this weekend, there's an event called the Akshaya Patra. That, of course, is at a nonprofit organization that provides school meal programs for 1.5 million kids a day over in India. Now their dinner is this weekend up at Rolling Meadows. If you'd like more information on perhaps how to join that or donate money, they are at, you can go to foodforeducation.org /Chicago, or I'm sure you can Google it and find that out. On a personal note, this week I also went to the 50th anniversary of Mr. and Mrs. Ambigalker. That was kind of fun. My best friend, Raj Ambe, it was his parents, held up in Elmhurst at the Waterford Estates, attended by a lot of Burr Ridge residents. I also attended the Horizon League Championships tennis for my daughter. That was actually in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Unfortunately, they were eliminated the first round, but they had a great year overall. And also had a neat Starbucks reunion next door with Ernie and Claire Grobe, who've been a long time since we've had them together at the Starbucks, as well as Pat and Marge Siri, along with my wife. We meet there every Sunday, just about 11 o'clock in the morning. But that was the first time we were all together at Starbucks in probably a year and a half. Now, so where I'm at, you might have guessed it. This, of course, is our Sticks and Stones. It is, as you know, our first family-friendly restaurant in Burr Ridge. Very excited. It's been open for a year and a half. I'm about to introduce to you the manager of it, as well as one of the other key people in the organization. And hello.
Hello.
Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having us. Thanks for featuring us.
Thank you. And would you like to introduce yourself?
My name is Kayla. I'm the general manager of Sticks and Stones in Burr Ridge. Open for almost about a year now. And We have some exciting things coming your way. For this summer, we've got some ice cream coming out of Palos Hills. It's called Plush Horse. We are going to be featuring that for the summer. We'll be having that here in the restaurant. We'll have 18 rotating flavors, changing things out. So get ready, come try us. It's coming soon, coming your way. We just tapped today the full Lamonti. So we are supporters of local businesses, and the full Lamonti is a golden ale out of the Lamont brewery called Pollyanna. So we have that today as well. We have beer and wine on tap, and come give us a try. We're excited to be here.
So it's pretty cool. I know you've had a lot of additions, changes to your menu, and it looking great. I'm sure that's also been a big hit. And right now I'm going to give a little fan of the rest of the restaurant, and of course that great patio you have over there. And if you notice, this of course is the menu, and out to the patio, which is going to be increasingly popular in the summertime. That's just a fantastic place to come, and I hope you're able to join us sometime. Say thanks again. Say bye, Kayla.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.